Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 396. I am your host, Matrix 4212. And this is going to be a Zoom. We haven't done Zoom in a while. So, what's up, Monk?
Hello.
It's Beefhead.
Good evening. Hello, how are we?
David Aston. You're muted, buddy. Unmute. Okay.
Fucking muted. Hello, mate.
Oh, language!
Language, sir.
Mike D.
Hello.
Elijah.
Hey.
Michael Shannon.
How we going?
Charlie.
Good evening, everyone.
Alexis.
Greetings.
Tim.
Howdy.
And Shane.
What's up?
All right, guys. So we are getting very, very close for the premiere of Doctor Who Series 8 Deep Earth on Saturday. A lot of news came out today. We got the titles revealed, that they changed some titles around. As we know, Deep Breath is the first one, Into the Dalek is the second, Robot of Sherwood, Listen, Tom Heist, The Caretaker, Kill the Moon, Mummy on the Orient Express, Flatline, In the Forest of the Night is the new title. Dark Water and Death in Heaven. Okay. Besides that, I think Stephen Moffat's doing more episodes this time around. I mean, we got Deep Breath he's doing. Did he co-write any episodes?
Well, I'm not sure if they're co-writing or whether it's just, I don't know, that he's editorial, I don't know. The principal has been writing, he's just been consulted on them or whatever, and he's taking his name on for a little bit of extra kudos.
Right. Charlie?
I don't know if he's co-writing or if he's just adding things. Also, with the titles, Robot of Sherwood changed from Robots of Sherwood that we knew it would be. So it went
Singular as opposed to plural, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
well,
interesting. Yeah, we had robots of Sherwood beforehand.
Yeah. It was leaked that it was Robots. Now it's just Robot.
okay.
But
Now,
aside from that, there's only
Might
two
have lost a
main
few
changes.
robots now.
now we do have a new Real Whovian, Elijah. Did I say your name right, sir?
What?
Did I say your name right?
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
my mic was. Or my.
All right. So what was your first experience with Doctor Who?
Ooh. Well, actually, kind of a funny story. I joined my school's drama program, and that's where I met my friend Jacob, and he introduced me to Doctor Who. This was 2 years ago, and I've been hooked ever since. I started with, what was my first episode? It was Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. That was my first one.
Oh, always a pleaser.
Wow.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Did you like it?
You remained a fan, huh?
He disappeared.
Look, he flees the room.
Yes.
What have I done?
He liked it so much he left the room.
Wait, he looks like he's got a TARDIS in the background with the
You've got
circles. and stuff.
roundels, man. You've got roundels in your room. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some in the room.
I like those round thingies.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so who's your doctor, man?
Ooh. I would have to say my doctor would have to be Patrick Troughton.
Well,
Oh, good choice.
awesome.
That's
One
interesting.
I haven't watched yet.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Alexis, what do you want to ask him?
I don't know yet. Gotta come up with something.
Okay. So,
Um,
how many episodes you see?
who's your favorite of the new Who doctors?
Ooh, good question. Personally, that's kind of a hard decision, but I've always had a soft spot for Eccleston.
Yes.
Fantastic.
What?
Who?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, my audio was glitching.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic.
Very nice. All right. What is your? How many episodes have you seen of the classic episodes?
Very nice.
Ooh, well, actually a lot, because I have like a whole shelf full of the classic DVDs. I don't know how many, but I have a lot.
Okay. What is the Doctor you've seen the least? that you really need to?
Probably Sylvester McCoy.
Really?
Yeah, I only got Survival because Sophie Aldred was coming to my local Doctor Who convention, so I got it to have her sign it. So.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
So you saw Journey to the Center of the TARDIS and then liked it so much you went out and bought the DVDs?
What?
After watching Journey to the Center of the TARDIS, you liked it so much you went out and bought DVDs?
Well, kind of, I was interested in the whole story behind the Doctor. I wanted to know more. So then I begged my parents to get Netflix. So then I started on season 1. And after I completed watching all of the new Who, I went back and started watching the classics. Like, I spent last summer just watching classics.
So Journey to the Center of TARDIS did that for you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was so interested in it.
Okay.
I guess it was worth it then as an episode.
Yeah,
So you got
In your bedroom.
So
That's
you
a
live
cool
in a parallel universe?
So I have another
You know,
question.
you got to remember, he's going into that as his first episode. You know, we're going into that expecting great things. He's going in there just expecting a good story.
right.
Yeah.
Your first episode doesn't have to be like the greatest episode ever, but okay.
Like I told you, my first episode was part 5 of the Invasion of Time, and I love Doctor Who ever since. And that was 40 something years ago, but oh well. There you go.
When some of you put me in twinklings.
Oh,
Okay, so I had another question. This is, I guess, one I'm going to start asking people. If you've seen the Eighth Doctor movie, what did you think of it?
Ooh.
Depends on where you were when you watched it.
Well, I would have to say, I mean, as great as it was, the first half of the movie was basically surrounded around the Doctor trying to figure out who he was, and then it seemed like the last, 20 minutes of the movie was him in action. It didn't seem like it was as great as it should have been.
It's my favorite story. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean,
Mark.
it's a great movie. But
Yeah, and I understand where you're coming from on that. That is true with the timing of it.
what do you want to ask him about?
No, nothing.
Michael Shannon, you want to ask him first?
Yeah, what's your favorite Colin Baker story?
Ooh, great question. Oh, let's see. I would have to go with
Okay.
Terror of the Vervoids.
Trial of a Time
I
Lord.
like that one.
What was the episode you hated?
What?
What episode did you hate?
Enough with the hate.
Of just
I
calling
know.
it or
Sorry.
Doctor Who in general.
Love of the Monster. Ugh.
Oh, God.
No,
Let's not get started on that one again.
Hankering the Soul show again.
I'm the odd one out that kind of liked Love and Monsters.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Quite a few of us that actually
No,
like it.
Yeah.
There are. I'm one of them.
Who just came in? What do we have here? Oh, hey, Jack. What's up?
Hey,
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
all right, yeah.
Do you want to ask Elijah any questions? He's a new Whovian.
Oh, well, what were we talking about? Trial of Time Lord?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it away,
What were you
Jack.
talking about? Yeah, what episodes did you hit?
Did you watch all the episodes of Trial of Time Lord, Elijah?
What? Sorry, my speakers.
Did you see all the episodes of Trial of Time Lord?
Yeah, I have the DVD box set, so I've seen them all.
There you go.
What do you want to ask
Yeah.
him, Jack?
Yeah, I got the box set recently. Did you say you hear Colin Baker?
No. He said,
No, he didn't.
he said his favorite episode was Terror of the Vervoid.
That's Colin Baker for you, I suppose. Ooh.
Okay, so Jack, you want to ask him any questions as about new Who, old Who, his experience?
General.
Yeah. I actually thought The Ultimate Foe was Colin Baker's best story in the Trial of a Time Lord. the last story. Yeah. I
Did
thought
you
that was
like?
the best.
Oh, we lost him already, right? I was just going to ask him if you liked the value.
Yeah, he was good. I mean, I thought Mind Warp was good, a bit overrated, but I thought his last story, I think it might be my favorite Colin Baker story of all time, The Ultimate Foe. Reminded me a lot of the Deadly Assassin.
And it's funny how the first audio that I ever listened to ever, really, thanks to the gang, was the Trial of the Valuer, which was pretty interesting. So it was interesting to sequel to here, which we could have seen in an episode film.
Yeah, I hope the Valyard returns.
Now, Elijah, your companions. Who's your favorite new Who companions?
Favorite companion? Well, from New Who, I would have to say Clara, because that's the companion I started with, and well, I still like Amy and Rory. I really wasn't fond of Rose. She was kind of, I don't know, too whiny.
Nice to know you, Elijah. You're about to get kicked out.
No.
No.
Now I have a question on the subject of companions. What do you think of Jack Harkness?
Oh, I like Jack Harkness, John Barrowman. I watched Orange Wood. He's a great companion.
I'd like to see him back.
Who do you think could have made a good companion from the new Who that they never were a companion?
That one goes without saying.
I'm gonna have to say Lady Christina Del Souza again.
I've got to say Wilf. He was the companion that never was.
He was, though, for those.
He was a companion, technically.
Yeah.
Well, no. The reason I bring that up is because apparently these brainy websites that said there were 60 companions so far that Clara was one of, that this Jenna is supposedly leading on. I counted on my fingers today. I got 45, and I was being generous with all the Christmas companions. So where the hell did they pull that 60 number out of? I mean, really?
Oh, no, yeah.
Were they counting the audiobooks?
Probably counting the kids out like Mary Silver as well.
I didn't think about that. They could have been, yeah. But even then, too, I'd have to count that tomorrow. Yeah.
Who I don't understand is Sarah Kingdom from the Dalek Master Plan. She's counted as a companion. No, she was only in one story, and she died. She's counted.
Wasn't she an enemy?
No, she starts out as an enemy, but she ends up being she ends up traveling with them around stuff.
Yeah, wasn't she in Battlefield as Morgan Le Fay? Yeah.
Same actress.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Oh, didn't he have wasn't Liz Shaw only in like 3 serials?
No, she's in
Like,
well, wait, it was Spirit from Space, Silurians, Ambassadors of Death, and Inferno. Yeah, 4. Okay.
One season.
Yeah, it's limited run.
She never actually traveled in the TARDIS, though.
Yeah, but he was stuck on Earth. Come on, it wasn't even really working.
Yeah,
that's not fair.
Grace Holloway and Chang Lee are both counted as companions, and they never really traveled in the TARDIS.
Huh. So is Jackie Taylor a companion?
No.
She's traveled in it a little bit.
Yeah,
that might be where they're getting their 60
So
from.
was
I didn't count her.
Mickey spent.
I counted all the Christmas.
Yeah, they count Mickey.
Yeah.
Did you count Queen Nefertiti or the Kane Hunter or?
No, I didn't count.
Or you count.
He traveled in one episode.
Yeah.
Well, what about James Corden? What is his character? Was he considered a companion? The 2 episodes he was in?
No, he's the landlord.
I forgot to count him too, so I'm guessing I was wrong then, because I got 45 and they've got 60 plus or something. So
And golf traveled in the TARDIS too.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, maybe that's one.
Well, that's
then
ridiculous.
golf.
So did
Maybe that's something
Einstein.
for another day when we're not under time pressure.
So did Einstein travel in time too.
The human version of the 10th Doctor, like basically his clone. I keep forgetting what it was called.
Crisis.
Yeah, Crisis. Now, is he considered a doctor, or is he just considered another character because he's not technically a Time Lord?
I don't really
His name is still Doctor.
Yeah, he's still the Doctor. Some kind
of he counted.
The horse as well. Don't forget him.
I guess H.G. Wells. I guess H.G. Wells from Time Lattice Companion.
No,
anyway, let's get back to Elijah.
Okay.
What about the ant that crawled into the TARDIS? This insect is about.
Oh, look who it is. Hello, Trouble.
Oh, Matt Edwards. Matt Edwards. There he is.
Wow. Way to scare him off, David.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hello. I'm right in the middle of watching wrestling. How are you doing?
Oh, was it Monday? No. What is it? It's Raw? Raw's on Sunday? The following Sunday?
Yep, we're all on.
So what do you have to say, Matt Edwards?
I don't know. I just got this link on Facebook. I have no idea what's happening. What's
Really?
happening? Well, it's 5 days to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. We were talking to Elijah, our new member of our crew.
Yes.
He was catching us up on his favorites.
So Elijah, let's put it on a scale of 1 to 10. Obviously, yeah. Are you going to have trouble transitioning from Smith to? I would hope not, considering the amount of classic who you watch. But how excited are you about Capaldi on Saturday?
Say that again. Sorry.
How excited?
How excited are you? You have to put it between 1 to 10. How excited are you for Saturday, man?
Ooh.
10 being, oh my god.
10 being it's like, I'm ripping my eyeballs out and yeah.
It's going to be the greatest thing.
I'm setting fire to things and it's like...
It's going to be the greatest thing, Capaldi. What do you see how many fans we get now?
It will be totally.
You agree, Jack? Do you agree, Jack?
Yeah. Sorry, what was it?
Do you agree that Peter Capaldi is going to be phenomenal?
Yeah, I think he might even turn out to be the best Doctor since Tom Baker. I really think.
Is that? Do my eyes deceive me? Is that Jack McCollum?
God.
I have not heard from you in months, my friend. How are you doing?
God.
People take YouTube vacations. We all try it.
Well,
I haven't tried it yet, but
God.
We go way back, don't we, Mr. Fourth Doctor?
The Colin Baker rant. Oh, God.
good times.
Small beer.
All right,
I
Alexis.
still stand by Colin Baker.
Anyway, go on. Go on.
Yeah, so Elijah, are you excited for Saturday? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited.
Sweet. What about you, David?
Oh, yes, I'm excited for it. I'll finally get to see some reptilian lesbian wife. And also, it's looking... Every time we see some more pictures of footage, my idea of what it's going to be like is actually, changes. I get a better sense of it, but it's not. It's still a mystery. It's still a tantalising, magical mystery.
I heard my name and I wasn't paying attention at one
That's
point.
okay. Some people don't.
Oh, great.
No, I said ask, you want to talk to Jack? Ask Jack questions. Jack's been on the show for a while, though. You want to meet Jack? This is Alexis.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hello.
Well, I'm interested to know what Jack thinks of Capaldi. Do you think he's going to be good compared to Smith?
Well,
I know you are one of the big Stephen Moffat anti-guy, so I'm curious.
God.
That Edwards.
Man of a thousand faces.
Listen, we haven't spoken in months, so I have to catch up with them on these things.
God.
Well, Stephen Moffat's fingerprints are all over this if you look at the writing credits that have been announced today.
Well, I hope Series 8 won't be another Series 6. I mean, Series 6 was definitely the worst, series since the Colin Baker era.
Just had this black spot on it.
It wasn't the worst.
Apparently, you haven't seen the first season with Sylvester McCoy. If you think that.
Oh God, Paradise Towers.
Wrong.
No love for
Delta
season
and the Batman.
24, man.
Walking
I'm hearing.
Well, Delta
okay.
and the Batman with the piece of crap.
Season 20.
Delta
Season
and the
20.
Bannerman.
God.
Sorry.
Time in the Rani was just abysmal. I'm sorry. I know season 24 is bad, but I can bear season 24 more to season 22. I mean, Time Lash, for God's sake.
Time Lash is a classic.
10-minute countdown.
This free meeting will end in 10 minutes, so please strap yourselves in and please dislodge any sharp objects you might have from your chest.
Well, yeah, this new season with Capaldi looks to be great. After having seen like the first 3 episodes leaked, it's brilliant. Great writing, especially Robots of Sherwood. We were cracking up laughing at the dialogue when we saw it the other night.
Yes.
Just great bantering between all the characters.
I bet you can't wait to see it in colour.
What's ironic in that, like, is
That newfangled color.
I believe.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any spoilers here, but yeah, they're great episodes. So.
Yeah. No specifics, but just speaking in general about them. Yeah, we all enjoyed. Matt, Edwards, and Tim and I were having a great time commiserating over watching it.
I was gonna say that actually to your point, Mike, about the bannering. I believe there's even a line in there that he says about it. I'm totally against banter. So there's that.
Charlie, do you want to ask Lodge anything?
Come on, Charlie.
Okay. Good question. I gotta come up with a good question here. Another 5 minutes, right? All right. Favorite.
We need the
favorite TARDIS desktop.
I'm like.
How about that one? Favorite TARDIS desktop.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think
I'm
his
gonna have
background
to
says
go
it all.
with either William Hartnell's or the current Peter Capaldi desktop, just because of the pictures and the videos we've seen.
I kind of like the 10th Doctors.
I like
About
9, 10.
5 and 6.
How about Joe?
I'll tell you something. I really do think that this
Who the fuck
new
is
Capaldi
typing?
desktop has.
Okay, what is that?
Who's smacking away on the key top?
My bad, I'm very
Not
slow.
I said.
Okay.
I'm a fan of Joe Grant and the Dalek desktop myself.
Now.
I like
I think the desktop that is dated the most is the 80.
I like that 4th Doctor auxiliary console.
I have another question if this hasn't been asked. Favorite villain?
Ooh, good one.
You think first.
The Master.
The tripods.
Tripods.
Charles Dance.
Spoonheads.
Sonny Avon.
Still.
Australians.
How
I'm
about
down with that.
The
Dr.
Vervoids. The Vervoids.
GLP.
Autons.
How about the best food cooked by a companion?
I'll tell you that Capaldi wants the axons back.
Really?
Yep.
Awesome.
That's cool. Somebody does.
Well, we could have the new question could be jelly babies or fish fingers and custard.
Jelly babies.
Yeah.
That's
Tried
the
both.
difficult one.
I would have to go with fish fingers and custard.
No, that's the wrong answer. Jelly babies.
See, this is
Fish babies.
For
I love Matt, but I'm a vegetarian, so I can't
They're
choose.
too sugary.
A vegan.
Jelly babies and custard.
Should
Jelly
they
babies and custard. I'll go with that.
should they count Adam as a companion?
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I couldn't think of his name, but I was
Yeah, I couldn't
remembering.
think of the name. Was that like the guy where he snaps his fingers and the port on his head opens? I couldn't remember.
It really counts as a companion?
Dude, they count all the Christmas companions, the one-off. They're all counted.
Christ almighty.
Like,
No,
Astrid.
he never travelled.
No, the question is, do they count Handles as a companion? Is he technically a companion?
God.
We didn't travel with him, did he? Just sat there half the
They're all
time.
trying to travel.
So did Chameleon.
Well, if they got up to 60, then yeah.
He's the
Distract-
longest. If so, he's the longest serving companion timeline-wise.
Yeah. Last I knew of the companion was anybody who traveled with the Doctor, whether with one episode or one trip. I guess they consider
Not necessarily in the TARDIS, right?
not necessarily in the TARDIS. I mean, because they give it to Brigadier, and he never traveled with the Doctor in the TARDIS.
Yes,
No,
he
he
did.
did. Three doctors. The three doctors.
Mordred Undead, wasn't he in the TARDIS?
The Gravers from Fontius. He travelled with the Doctor, so that technically means he's there.
Wasn't he in the TARDIS in Mordred Undead?
The three doctors as well.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Would
was.
this mean that the human version of the TARDIS would be considered a companion?
Even
Because
wait a minute. Even though he was unconscious, the Doctor dropped him off.
Hello, Gloria.
Gloria.
Gloria, greetings.
Gloria.
Gloria.
All right.
Helen.
Glad
My
to see I'm
Mac
not
is
seeing
funny.
anyone who's watched Flashdance.
Lovely job.
All right, Gloria, what do you want to ask Elijah?
Finally got in.
That's an odd question. Hey, Gloria, what do you want to ask Elijah?
I
It's
finally
it's
got
never
in.
been-
I'm so happy. It
it's
worked.
not been mentioned, you know? All right, gang. So, Gloria, there's a new movie in Elijah.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
All right, she's excited. She's in.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Yeah,
Yes.
Elijah was just telling us about how much Matt Smith sucked as the Doctor. Gloria, what do you think of that?
If he did, I would have yelled at him.
No, he didn't.
I'm crying.
I've met Matt Smith, so I like Matt Smith.
There you go.
His story sucked. I mean, season six was terrible, but he was a good
Here we
Doctor.
go. Here we go.
Although, I like it.
Listen, I think there was a comment once that put it together quite quick, aptly, in my opinion. Somebody said he started out good, but by the end of his run, he started to become less like a Doctor and more like a dark William Walker.
Well, that was Colin
I think
Baker.
he became like a sort of happy-go-lucky hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
I like
Hot
the
dog.
that. It's adorable.
Elijah, thank you for bearing with us.
Yes.
We're testing out a new recording medium. So
Yes,
it's not
we're
necessarily
testing the Zoom out.
that's why it's a little bit more freeform that you may have previously seen before.
Yeah, you're not being picked on or anything.
No.
No, but
This
it's-
is your
it's all
first
for everyone's-
episode, so we're spotlighting on you. And anytime somebody starts out, what do you think of the
Well,
Zoom,
this is
Gloria?
amazing.
It's like, think of it.
Have you seen any of the pictures from the tour?
Of which one?
The tour?
Oh yeah, I love them. I love the dress that me and Alexis talked about this on different hangouts. I love the blue dress she wore in Australia. Jenna wore in Australia. It was beautiful.
Yeah, the one she wore in Sydney.
Yeah, I like that one
Sydney,
too.
yeah. It was beautiful. I
What
like
you wear
also
today? A black dress?
I like the red one as well that she's been featured in recently.
I love the yellow one in New York that she wore.
Light blue too. So,
old fashioned looking, and it was pretty.
yeah,
Really
she's very stylish. I gotta say,
Yeah.
she picked out the best outfits. Yeah, she knows how to dress. So
Hey, well, what about Capaldi's outfit, man? He's looking rather pimp and swagger in his little velvet jacket. No,
I think he was very handsome in all of them.
Yeah.
I love some.
You know,
yeah, Matt.
but you know, it's like look at it this way. I was gonna say, just look at it this way. If any of you have seen that clip that we uploaded of the whistle stop tour from the Doctor, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, could anybody else picture Capaldi on that tour saying, "Please shut up" after like 5 seconds of that banter? As he's planting around the room, showing up his Pluto in his hammocks, all these doctors just sitting there. Would you please shut up?
All right. We are coming to the end of the Whovians cast. I want to thank everybody for appearing. We are going to have our 400th episode on the premiere on Saturday after Deep Breath, so stay tuned for that. Welcome aboard, Elijah, and thank you very much. Take care, Brent. I'll be